it's Beauty Junkie. Welcome to my channel. Today I wanted to create a Valentine's Day romantic makeup look, except I'm gonna make it very wearable. We're just gonna do pretty makeup that with colors that you probably have in your collection. You don't have to use the specific products I'm going to use. I just wanted to make this look reflect something that you guys could do at home. Just pretty, and I'm gonna focus like the traditional Valentine's Day colors on my cheeks and lips rather than my eyes. So the palettes I am thinking about using today are the Wayne Goss Luxury Eye Palette in Pearl. This is a very wearable palette with just really pretty shades. And then I'm also probably going to dip into the Natasha Denona Glam Face Palette, the lighter version. I have the highlighter on already, but there's also some really pretty tones in here as well. And I already have my face makeup on. I'll walk you through what is on my face. So let's get into it. I really thought about different ways this Valentine's Day look could go. I could go really typical with pinks and purples and reds and very glamorous and flashy, which I was tempted to like do two looks, like a really glam look, a more subdued look, but my videos are long enough. But I do want to do another look with the Pat McGrath Utopian Dream palette again, just because to me this does kind of scream like special date night. So this could have been something. But I feel like in reality, most date nights, I wouldn't wear like this much glitter, especially during the pandemic. Like, I'm not sure I'm even going to a restaurant this year. The Rose Quartz is also a really pretty option. There's a lot of mattes in here. You could definitely put together something that isn't as glam with this one as well, but I'm gonna go with something more subdued. Those are some good ideas if you do want to go in that direction. What's on my face? Like I said, I wanted something really pretty. For me, I don't like to be too done up if I'm going on a date. Even if you're just relaxing at home for Valentine's Day, you're eating in, someone's cooking dinner, or you're getting takeout, maybe you just want to do a little something to your face. I totally get that. I use something that's just really comfortable, and this is the Lisa Eldridge Seamless Skin Foundation, and I use the shade 2. A couple pumps of this on top of the Victoria Beckham primer, the So Rejuvenating Priming Moisturizer. And then for concealer, I use the Dior Forever Skin Correct. This is 1CR. For liquid highlighter, I use the Lisa Eldridge Seamless Skin Elevated Glow, and this is the shade Cosmic Rose. I don't know how much you can see since I put a powder highlight over that. The blush I used is a blush I don't use that often, but as I said, I wanted to use the traditional pink colors on my cheeks. And so I went with this blush here, which is the Jill Stewart, I believe this is the Blush Bouquet Baby Lilac number 2. And this is a really bright blush. You can swirl it around to kind of customize it. They have different colors of the bouquets. This is like the really pink one. And this is what is on my cheeks, and I'm gonna put a little bit more, because I just think anyone can do pink. I know it's not everyone's favorite go-to, but there's different shades of pink. There's warm, there's cool, there's neutral, there's some with shimmer, some with matte, and I think you can find the right one for you. I just like the innocence of it, and it's just like a freshness to pink. The bronzer I use is the Sicily Phyto Touch Sun Glow Bronzing Gel Powder. There is no color. They only have one of these, I believe. This is a very shiny bronzer. I just use a little bit. It does look a little bit dark, but it's a really flattering bronzer. Finishing powder, my Junkay Perfect Blur in the lightest shade. Setting powder, I'm not remembering what I used. Maybe I didn't do anything. That's why I'm shiny. My brows, I use the Brow Freeze from Anastasia Beverly Hills. Tom Ford Taupe Fiber Brow Gel. I think that is it. No, highlighter. The highlighter I used from this Natasha Denona Glam palette, this is the Star Glow highlighter. It's one of my favorite highlighters in my collection. So I think now you're all caught up on what is on my face. Let's get into the eyes. So into this Wayne Goss palette first, I just want to do something pretty, something with this rose color and a little bit of shine. I think will be really nice, just something really fresh. And while I do that, I'm going to talk through Valentine's Day and all that. So you can use this look for any purpose, anytime you just want something maybe a little bit more special, you just want to put a little bit more thought behind your makeup look. So I'm using this rose shade right now. I'm not telling you like you need to do anything for Valentine's Day that's different than your normal routine. I totally get it, especially these days. A crowded restaurant may not be so appealing to you. It's not really appealing to me. My boyfriend and I have been together for a while now. We actually have plans on Mondays anyway, so Valentine's Day is on a Monday. And we are already doing something else not related to Valentine's Day, and we can't change the date or anything what we're doing. So we'll probably celebrate on a different night. I don't know when. We might cook. We might do takeout. I doubt we're gonna go to a restaurant. Just because where we live, and it's probably similar to where you live, every restaurant, or every like nicer restaurant, not so much the casual ones, usually has like a special menu. You have to have reservations, and then I'm sure it's going to be really crowded. It's just not something I think we're into. And even before the pandemic, like as we moved on later in our relationship, we don't really feel like we need to impress each other. I know that sounds really romantic, but just feeling forced to do something on Valentine's Day, I think you kind of get over that after a while. That's where I'm at least. And you can do your own thing. Like, it's a good reminder, like, to appreciate each other and be romantic and sweet and all that stuff. But I don't think guys and girls and whoever really like the pressure of the day, because it just feels so forced and expected. It's like, ooh, candies and flowers, okay. Very original. I think personal gifts are always a lot more surprising, but you know, just spending some time together around that day and just remembering how long you've been together, kind of like an anniversary, that's always nice, in my opinion. I'm gonna go into this shimmery shade here. It's like a light golden-y color on my lid. So anyways, even if you're not celebrating in a big way, maybe you just want to pop a little blush and lipstick on your lips. I think that would be nice, whatever day you're going to celebrate. This color is really pretty, especially in the sun. You can really see the glow of that. So what I really like about this palette, and what I think I pointed out in my review of this palette in that video, that this kind of very cool kind of gray tone really is a nice contrast to the rest of the colors that are kind of neutrally warm. So I'm just putting this gray kind of as a shadowy, contoury color. And now I'm just blending that out. Now we have a little bit of richness, kind of smoky, but not, you know, it just kind of gives you a barely there smoky effect. So kind of nice for nighttime, something a little bit more alluring. Now I'm gonna just peek into this Natasha Denona palette just a little bit, see what's going on in here, see if I want to use anything instead. So I want a little bit more pizzazz, sparkle. So the two shiny shades in here is the outer corner and inner corner. Or I could use this really toppery shade in the Wayne Goss palette. So what do I want to use? Let's try the Wayne Goss one. We'll stick with this palette and see how this looks. I feel like maybe I'll combine some things. We'll see. So this is almost like a silvery pink. There's like a multi-dimensional shine there. Really pretty. I think, you know, in person when you're just not really, well, some of us take pictures on our date before our dates because we're all, you know, gussied up. But if you're just kind of in the moment with your person and it's just about you two, what I'm trying to say is maybe a little more subtlety is all you need. You know, you don't need to do the impact that you might do if you're gonna take some photos or whatever. There's a little bit of fallout there. I think this is probably enough sparkle. Hopefully you guys can see that. Just pretty makeup, right? Not going too crazy. So yeah, stuck with the Wayne Goss. I think I'm pretty much done with the eyeshadow because I said we're just gonna play up the lips a little bit more. Do I want to do an eyeliner? That's the question. See that sparkle on the back of my hand? Eyeliner. So I could probably smudge on a little bit of a liner to thicken up my lash, but there's not really that deep of liner shades in here. This one is not super deep. I'm gonna reach for an eyeliner. So I'm using my go-to eyeliner from Victoria Beckham, the bronze shade. I thought about using the maroon shade that she has, the burgundy, but I don't want to get too wild here. Sorry, there is leaf blowers on Friday afternoon. It's really sunny today. One of my co-workers was like, you gotta go outside today. Well, sorry, now you can hear it. Haven't been outside except to open my door to get a package. Okay, mascara. I haven't used this in a while. The Essence Lash Princess, the green one, False Lash Effect. This is a really good inexpensive mascara if you can get your hands on it. I know a lot of times it's sold out. They have different versions of this. I like the black and green one if the packaging still looks like this. It's probably been a minute since I opened this one, so hopefully I don't get an infection. I just love how quick it kind of gives that false lash. Not really, but it just does the job so quickly. The only thing I would improve is make it a tubing mascara so it's easy to remove. And then I would be perfect. But I still try a lot of high-end mascaras for some reason. I have two lipsticks. Lisa Eldridge Blush Lightly. This is a matte. It's pretty dark. I have a somewhat matching lip liner to go with it from Lisa Eldridge. I have the darker version of that. This is the Victoria Beckham Jump Posh lipstick. So both of these are pink, but different kind of tones. This one is not matte. This is more of a satin. Little guy here. What am I thinking? I'm kind of thinking Blush Lightly because we're in a somewhat warm territory with my blush and eyeshadow. So going in with Blush Lightly, but using the lip liner first. So this is the, actually I have the lip liner too. What am I thinking? I thought I only had the darker one. So I have the matching lip liner from Lisa Eldridge. Which looks very pink in this lighting. pink, pink, pink. I don't normally do a bold lip, so this is what makes this look special for me. Now on with the lipstick. So this is a perfectly matching lip liner to the lipstick. Although when you put the lip liner on first, it looks a little bit light. There is our final look. What do you guys think? Are you into something like this for Valentine's Day? Is this like your wearable kind of special makeup look style? Do you like using glitter to kind of zhuzh up your eyes? Or do you like more of a really pared down eye and just so the focus really is to the lips or cheeks? Because I'm kind of doing all with the sparkle. I'm kind of taking away from the lips a little bit, but this is an option you guys might want to think about, especially if you do have the Wayne Goss palette. But I think a lot of these colors are available in other palettes, to be honest. I wouldn't go out and pick anything up for Valentine's Day in particular unless you have an outfit in mind and you want like a lipstick to match your outfit. I could totally see that, or just throw on a lip gloss and call it a day. But I thought it would be fun to put together a little romantic look for you guys. I hope you have a great holiday, and if you don't have anyone to celebrate with, grab some friends. Maybe get together for a little coffee date on Valentine's Day, or whatever you want to do. Go to the movies, get a glass of wine. Be safe though. If you want to do a Zoom cocktail hour on Valentine's Day, I think that would be fun as well. Whatever you want to do to celebrate or not celebrate, I'm down for that. This is just a pretty eye look, face look. This is just a pretty makeup look that I wanted to throw together for you guys. So let me know in the comments below what you guys are doing for Valentine's Day. I want to know. If you like this video, click the thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye guys.